The CRA doesn't audit people randomly, they audit patterns, and disorganized Canadians leave patterns everywhere. Today I'll show you how to file your taxes in Canada faster, cleaner, and safer, and why most Canadians accidentally flag themselves every year. Meanwhile, service is strained, only 18% of calls hit the 15-minute standard, and accuracy on basic tax answers can be painfully low. Audits and compliance actions are up, and the CRA is expanding AI tools to spot irregularities faster than ever. So the winning move this year isn't arguing on the phone, it's eliminating the patterns that trip reviews. If you want certainty, start here, and stay to the end for what efficient filers do differently. This is not tax advice for loopholes, it's operating procedure, because procedure beats panic every single time. Let's reframe how Canadians think about taxes. Then build a system you can run in under 2 hours a month. Taxes in Canada aren't complicated, they're procedural, and procedures punish inconsistency. Canadians don't fail because of tax law, they fail because they treat taxes as a season, not a system. A season is a scramble. A system is a habit that removes decisions before they become mistakes. If you build for consistency, you automatically reduce audit risk, overpayments, and delays. Next, the 3-step framework to make that system real. Capture, reconcile, align. Miss one, and the CRA controls the outcome. The CRA efficiency framework. C. Capture all documents in real time. T-slips, receipts, notices, brokerage summaries, medical and RRSP slips. R. Reconcile before February. Match slips to statements. Flag missing T4s, T5s, T5008s, and employer RRSP receipts. A. Align with your filing profile, employee, sole proprietor, corporation, or investor with the right schedules. If you skip even one of these, the CRA, not your accountant, controls the outcome. We will turn each into one folder, one standard, and one monthly ritual. Keep your system simple. Your future self can only maintain what fits into your normal month. Missed deductions are not illegal. Missed deductions equal poor information hygiene. Common misses: RRSP timing, medical expenses, moving costs, and work-from-home deductions. The CRA won't remind you. Ever. The CRA isn't designed to help you optimize, only to verify what you claim. Overpaying happens when you can't prove timing, can't find source documents, or don't know your thresholds. Fix it. One monthly sweep through bank credit transactions, tag likely deductions, save supporting docs to your vault. Use a standard file name, YYYMMDD category, amount description. Example, 2025-02-12 medical 8743 by prescription costco.pdf. Track thresholds, medical by family net income, moving tied to employment assurance, education change. WWFH method selection. When your proof is clean, your claims become conservative and complete. No panic in April. This is why information hygiene beats last-minute hustle. Next, the profiles Canadians ignore, and where audits begin. Most Canadians file as if they're simpler than they actually are, and that's where audits begin. T4 only employees. Watch employer benefits, RRSP slips, union dues, and accurate address, jobs benefit updates. Side hustlers and sole proprietors, T2 125, profit loss, vehicle logbooks, home office, and consistent expense categories. Incorporated professionals, payroll versus dividends, GST, HST, shareholder loans, and minute book discipline. Investors, capital gains, ACB tracking, T5008 matching, foreign income, and T1135 if you cross the threshold. Employees reconcile slips, proprietors reconcile books. If you invoice, reconcile monthly. Revenue, expenses, bank feeds, GST, HST filings align to due dates. If you claim mileage per, keep a real log. Start, end, purpose, odometer. If you invest, maintain ACB per security. Your T5008 is not your cost base. Foreign asset reporting. If specified foreign property cost exceeds the threshold, T1135 becomes non-negotiable. Map your profile to forms and schedules. Align early to avoid late surprises. Profiles evolve. Promotion, new side income, or a TFSA transfer gone wrong can change your risk picture. If your life changed this year, your filing profile changed too. Treat alignment as identity, not paperwork. It determines what proof you must keep, and what the CRA expects to see. Next, The pattern the CRA quietly tracks. It's not high income that triggers CRA attention, it's messy behavior. Late adjustments, filing now, fixing later, look like uncertainty. Repeated amendments signal poor controls. Inconsistent claims year over year stand out in datasets. Missing source documents after filing undermines credibility. Audit selection is data-driven. Algorithms compare your claims against peers and prior years instantly. In 2025, the CRA uses analytics and AI to spot unusual deductions and inconsistent reporting in real time. They're expanding tools to detect unwarranted refunds and to link economic entities across accounts. Service delays exist, but compliance actions are rising, not falling. So you neutralize the algorithm by looking boring, consistent, timely, documented. Be predictable on purpose. Unpredictable is what gets reviewed. Pause. If you're fixing last year in April, the system is already sending you to the slower line. Let's rebuild your habits the efficient way. 1 digital vault, cloud or encrypted drive with offline backup. Top level, 01 non-capture, 02 reconcile, 03 align, 041 archive. Never save to your email. Move it, name it, file it. 1 naming standard. YYYMMDD category, amount description. Batch rename weekly. Small habits beat heroic catch-ups. Monthly reconciliation, bank feeds, credit cards, brokerage exports, mileage logs, and receipt inbox to 0. Match slips to accounts. Note missing T-slips on a tracker. By January 31st, you'll know exactly what hasn't arrived. For efficient filers, February is confirmation, not discovery. You confirm slips, reconcile totals, and lock drafts. By the time most Canadians start looking for documents, efficient filers are already done. Write your SOP. 12 monthly steps, 30 minutes each. Make it boring and repeatable. The reward for discipline is peace during tax season. Accountants don't save you money. Systems do. Accountants optimize what they receive. Garbage in, conservative filing out. March and April filers get compliance, not strategy. If your accountant meets you for the first time in March, you're already late. Meet in Q4. Projections, RRSP timing, dividends versus salary, loss harvesting, GST, HST planning. Bring reconciled books and a document index. Professionals create leverage when you bring order. Your system earns you better advice. Ready files get strategy. Messy files get checked boxes. The myth isn't that accountants are bad, it's that they can clean chaos in April and still optimize your year. They can't. Now, the controversial prediction. Within 5 years, the CRA will use AI to flag behavioral inconsistency, not fraud. Disorganized Canadians will quietly pay more tax without ever being audited. Let that sit. Systems win when services are stretched and selection is algorithmic. You can be the exception. Consistent inputs, predictable claims, fast responses to any CRA request. No drama. If you disagree with this, don't argue in the comments. Send this to someone who still does their taxes in March and tell them to prove me wrong. And if this video made you uncomfortable, it probably saved you money. The CRA isn't emotional, it's procedural, and procedures always favor the prepared.